Hey, what's going on, everybody? Andy Stickel here. I wanted to talk to you about something that is really, really cool. It's the amazing power of social media, and some really kind of some of my videos are a little bit more theoretical and philosophical. This is an actual video. I want to tell you a story about how we use social media to immediately get my client some cases, and it was just absolutely it's pretty awesome. And if you use social media in this way, you can really do a lot of damage, and you can really kind of outsmart your competition. So I'm not sure if you remember, about a year and a half ago, it might have been closer to 2 years ago now, there was a train crash. There was actually two train crashes, and we did this twice. One was in Long Island, New York, and I believe the other one was in Brooklyn, New York, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember I was sitting in my office. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and my phone rang, and it was my client, personal injury attorney up in he's in Manhattan, and he was like panicked. He's like, "Oh my God, there's a train crash. We got to figure out how do we get into this area and do search engine optimization, and how do we get some of these victims to hire us." So what he was thinking about was basically let's do some search engine optimization, which that's not going to work. You can't have an event that's unfolding and immediately think that you're going to outrank all the news articles that are popping up. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to outrank. In New York, obviously. Now, in addition to the major publications like CNN and NBC News and MSNBC that are covering it, you're not going to outrank them. You're also not going to outrank the local affiliate stations. You're not going to outrank the New York Post, the New York Times, all those. So what do you do? How do you get in front of the types of people that might be likely to hire you for one of these cases? So what we did, and this is what I told him to do, and I was like, okay, what you need to do is I need you to pull out your phone and I need you to record a video really quickly giving your opinion about the crash. And I don't know how much you know about these crashes, and I don't even know all the details, but apparently there's some sort of braking system that is federally mandated to be on all of the trains nationwide. And I guess it wasn't on either of these trains. So we did this twice. Like I said, there was two different accidents. So what we talked about, and what I had him talk about, is how and he was talking about the individual train crash. This train crash should have never happened. The train should have had this automatic braking system that when it approaches a curve, if it's going too fast, the system automatically slows the train down. It didn't have that, and that's what caused the crash. So I told him to give me a video on that, and not to make it a pitch. Don't make it a sales pitch. Don't say, hey, if you were injured in this train crash, call me today. But give your opinion and talk about maybe some of the other train crashes that you've been involved in, because he's done a lot of different injuries. I mean, he's been a personal injury attorney in New York for, I think, 25 years or something like that. So he gave his opinion on the crash, and then he gave his credibility and told another story, and he sent me the video. So what we did is we spent about $1,000, and I went into Facebook, and I dropped a pin. And what you can do on Facebook is there's a section that says, when you do your targeting, that says people that have been in this location. So I went to Facebook, I found the exact location of the crash. I selected people that have been in this location, and what that is, that's people that have been at the location within the last 7 days. So anyone that's been at that location within the last 7 days is now going to see, and if they're playing on their phones, which usually whenever there's some sort of event, people are on their phones and they're taking pictures and they're tweeting about it and they're posting on Facebook. So what we did is we served the ads only to people that were in that location within the last 7 days, which means everyone that was in that location right now. And basically we ran that ad, then everyone that was in the train crash or anyone that went to that location who had a family member or a friend or anyone that was in the train crash would also see that ad for the next 7 days. And it's an ad, but it's not actually an ad. It's a video talking about his opinion on the train crash. So what ended up happening was we spent about $1,000. We did it for 1 day, and he got, I don't know how many cases, but he got a few cases out of it. And it's just because we were able to create content very, very quickly. We didn't have to write a blog post. We didn't have to have a full production team. We didn't have anything like that. He literally just pulled out his phone, recorded a video, sent it to me. I uploaded it to Facebook, created an ad, and hit run. That's the power of social media. That's how amazing social media is right now. And if you can take advantage of unfolding news events as they're happening with things like that. So basically, if there's a train crash or a big car pileup or whatever it is, pull out your phone, record your opinion on it, throw a couple $100 at it, and blanket the area everywhere, everyone that's been in that area within the last 7 days, and you'll probably get some people that are relevant, that have been affected by whatever's happening, and you'll get some cases out of it. You'll at least get some phone calls and get some opportunities to close some people. This guy got a lot of phone calls and he got a few cases. So it's a really cool strategy. We did it once. There was two crashes. There was one in Long Island and I think the other one was Brooklyn. We did it in both places and both times it worked. I've done this with other clients before. I've had clients that have called me in a panic and said, hey, this is happening. We need to take advantage of this. And I've said, okay, here's what it's the same strategy every single time. Some of them have done it and they've gotten cases, and some of them have just not done it for whatever reason. So, but what that tells me is that there's a lot of people out there that just will not take advantage of this type of exposure, even though it's so easy. It's pull out your phone, give your opinion, and run the ad. That's all you have to do. So I hope that helps. I hope that maybe can give you some inspiration for when live news events are happening around your town, how you can kind of in real time put yourself right in the front and get clients that way. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you've tried this before, let me know if it's worked for you or if you haven't had much success with it. But it's worked for everyone that we've tried it with. So, all right, guys, talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.